Embark on a captivating odyssey into the realm of detachment, a journey that will challenge the very foundations of your beliefs. Prepare to be astounded as we unravel a counterintuitive truth that has the power to transform your life in ways you never thought possible. While most people equate attachment with love and care, today we shall illuminate a path less traveled, one that leads to emotional liberation and personal growth. Brace yourself for a revelation that may seem implausible at first, but rest assured, the insights you are about to gain have the potential to rapidly and profoundly alter your perception of the world. In this eye-opening exploration, we will navigate the intricate labyrinths of emotional and material detachment, unearthing psychological practices and perspectives that may appear contradictory, but are in fact essential for nurturing emotional well-being and facilitating personal development. Do not let this unique opportunity slip through your fingers. Seize the chance to unshackle yourself from the invisible chains that have been holding you back and discover the key to forging stronger, healthier emotional bonds. Subscribe now to the Stoic Mind channel, activate the notification bell, and leave your like as a testament to your commitment to this transformative journey. Together, we shall embark on a quest of self-discovery and emotional emancipation, delving into the mysteries that lie ahead. The first step on this path of detachment may seem counterintuitive, as it involves taking a step back and seeking a period of separation. However, the intention behind this retreat is not to create a void, but rather to gain clarity. Imagine yourself immersed in a bustling celebration, surrounded by the cacophony of loud music and lively conversations. In such a setting, attempting to discern a friend's whisper would be an arduous task, as the noise engulfs your senses and clouds your concentration. In a similar vein, when we find ourselves excessively entangled with someone or something, our emotions can become heightened, much like the clamor of a festive gathering can obscure our mental acuity. By stepping back, we create a space akin to retreating from the boisterous environment to a tranquil sanctuary, a haven where our thoughts can resurface and we can reflect with greater lucidity. Seneca, a philosopher renowned for his profound insights, championed the significance of returning to oneself. This return encompasses not only physical distance, but also mental and emotional detachment. When our emotions threaten to overwhelm our judgment, distancing ourselves allows us to observe them as one would admire clouds drifting across the vast expanse of the sky, acknowledging that they are separate entities from our core being. It is crucial to understand that this detachment does not equate to indifference. Instead, it is a means of confronting the situation and our reactions with objectivity, as if we were analyzing the entire chessboard rather than fixating on a single piece. In our modern era, it is not necessary to seclude oneself in a remote village, as the Stoics once suggested. At times, the simple act of turning off your cell phone for a while, embarking on a solitary walk, or finding a quiet moment to sit in silence can suffice. The key is to carve out a space where your thoughts and feelings can breathe freely, unencumbered by the relentless noise of daily life. Within these moments of tranquility, we uncover the capacity to make decisions, guided not by fleeting emotional reactions, but by logical reasoning, profound reflection, and our inherent wisdom. This step back is your power tool, a gateway to a realm where you can inhale deeply and perceive beyond the haze of the present moment. Embrace this opportunity to detach and gain perspective, for it is through this process that true growth and emotional liberation can be achieved. The third step in this journey of detachment is to engage in a conversation with someone you trust. In moments when life seems like a perplexing mosaic of mismatched fragments, it is time to seek solace in the wisdom of the Stoics. The resilience demonstrated by these great thinkers underscores the vital importance of meaningful connections, reminding us that having a trustworthy confidant is akin to discovering a steadfast anchor amidst the tempestuous seas of life. This interaction transcends the mere act of unburdening one's soul. It is a catalyst for clarity and a gateway to fresh perspectives. It is as if you have a co-pilot by your side on this odyssey of existence, a guide who helps you navigate when your own internal compass seems to falter. Seneca, with his profound understanding of the human psyche, recognized the immeasurable value of shared wisdom. He perceived a true friend as a mirror that reflects not only our external facade, but also the very essence of our being. This interaction goes beyond mere self-reflection. It is a means to gain insight into the trajectory of our lives. By opening up to someone, we are not simply exchanging words. We are inviting them to step into the sacred sanctuary of our inner universe, granting them a glimpse of the intricate tapestry of our thoughts and emotions. This act of sharing creates a space of mutual understanding and support, where not only condolences are offered, but also invaluable insights are exchanged. The choice of whom to entrust with our innermost thoughts should be made with utmost care, favoring those who embody the values we hold dear. This person becomes an echo chamber for our ideas, helping us to navigate the labyrinthine corridors of our mind and heart. Their role is not to provide definitive solutions to our predicaments. Often, the mere act of listening is a profound form of support. Their presence serves as a reminder that we are not alone in this journey called life. As you share your thoughts, you may uncover glimmering gems of wisdom in the words of your trusted confidant, sparks of truth that illuminate different facets of your situation. Stoicism teaches us that life's challenges are best faced with equanimity and the support of a carefully chosen inner circle. Your confidant is an integral part of this community, reaffirming the notion that strength often emanates from unity. Detaching from someone or a situation does not equate to renouncing all that is human. On the contrary, it is these very human connections that provide the fortitude and clarity necessary to navigate the intricate tapestry of existence. In conversations with this trusted individual, which transcend mere casual exchanges, you discover genuine bridges to clarity and anchors to stabilize you amidst the ever-shifting currents of life. The fourth step towards detachment involves establishing boundaries for our emotions. When intense feelings hold sway over our emotional landscape, it is akin to being at the helm of a ship caught in the throes of a tempest, where the waves of emotion crash relentlessly against the hull. Stoic teachings do not advocate for a complete avoidance of these waves, but rather impart the wisdom to navigate through them with skill and discernment. This entails recognizing when to allow the waves to carry us and when to firmly grasp the ship's wheel. Emotions are an inherent part of the human experience, but without clearly delineated boundaries, they can lead us astray from our intended course. The art lies in fully experiencing these emotions without allowing them to engulf us entirely. Epictetus, with his profound understanding of the human spirit, reminds us that it is not the events themselves that affect us, but rather our interpretation of them. This realization is pivotal in establishing emotional boundaries, akin to having a guardian within our mind who welcomes each visitor. Our feelings, but does not permit them to overrun our inner sanctuary. For instance, when anger arises, we acknowledge its presence, seek to understand its origins, but refuse to let it dictate our actions or overall state of being. Delineating our emotions involves engaging in a dialogue with them, comprehending their purpose, and channeling them in a manner that does not eclipse our rational faculties. In practice, establishing these boundaries may involve granting ourselves a designated period to fully experience a particular emotion. We can say to ourselves, "In this moment, I will allow myself to feel this frustration, but afterward I will redirect my focus towards finding solutions." This approach does not entail a denial of our feelings, but rather a conscious management of their influence over us. It is an act of balance, much like a tightrope walker who acknowledges the inherent risk but maintains an unwavering focus on the rope beneath their feet. By doing so, we honor our emotions without becoming beholden to them. We feel, we understand, and then we guide them towards a state of harmony and reason. This process is not about repressing emotions. It is about their moderation and mindful management. It is a delicate dance of self-awareness and self-control, a testament to the strength of the human spirit in the face of life's myriad challenges. The fifth and crucial step in the process of detachment is to carefully evaluate the potential consequences of this separation. When we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of the path of detachment, it is imperative that we pause and meticulously examine each possible route that lies before us. Stoicism does not advocate for impulsive decisions. On the contrary, it emphasizes the necessity of profound reflection. Envision each path as a potential future, with every turn leading to distinct outcomes. What awaits you on the journey of distancing yourself? Will it be personal growth, inner peace, and a more solidified sense of self? Or will it be regret and a yearning for what was left behind? This exercise in foresight is not about predicting the future with unerring accuracy, but rather about preparing ourselves with judicious prudence. Marcus Aurelius, an emperor who shouldered the immense burden of governing a vast empire, sought guidance from the annals of the past to shape his expectations for the future, embodying the Stoic approach of using past experiences as a compass to navigate the uncharted waters of future decisions. Take a moment to reflect upon the times when you chose to distance yourself from a situation or individual, and carefully evaluate the outcomes that followed. Did the act of distancing bring forth a newfound clarity and a sense of tranquility? Or did it lead to feelings of isolation and the bitter sting of regret? Use these retrospective insights as a map, gleaning valuable lessons from the past to better navigate the uncertain terrain of the future. Moreover, it is of utmost importance to consider the potential impact of your decision on those around you. Stoicism guides us to strike a delicate balance between our personal needs and the collective good. As you contemplate the path of detachment, ask yourself whether this action will not only promote your own personal growth and development, but also contribute positively to the lives of others. Conversely, consider the possibility that your decision could inadvertently cause harm or give rise to misunderstandings. This step transcends the narrow confines of self-interest, urging us to align our own well-being with the broader context in which we are inextricably embedded. It is akin to treading attentively through a lush garden, ensuring that each step we take nurtures the flourishing of the plants rather than causing them undue harm. Detachment, when viewed through the lens of Stoic philosophy, becomes an exercise in careful wisdom, a well-considered decision that takes into account not only our own needs, but also the intricate tapestry of relationships in which we are forever intertwined. The sixth step in the journey of detachment beckons us to grant ourselves a much-needed respite from the incessant demands of social media. Imagine your mind as a serene lake, its surface smooth and untroubled. Now envision social networks as an unrelenting barrage of raindrops, each one disrupting the tranquil stillness of the lake. Every update, notification, and comparison becomes a ripple that disturbs the serenity of your inner world. This timeless philosophy, rooted in an era long before the advent of the digital age, offers us invaluable wisdom for navigating the distractions of our modern world. Seneca, in his profound reflections on the fleeting nature of life, might have regarded social media as a contemporary wellspring of countless unnecessary diversions, particularly when embarking on the path of detachment. This step is about reclaiming our precious time and attention, intentionally choosing where to direct our valuable energy. In the realm of social media, our attention becomes the most coveted currency. By consciously distancing ourselves from these platforms, we are not merely avoiding a digital deluge, but carving out a sacred space for our minds to breathe and reflect. It is akin to drawing the curtains to muffle the cacophony of a bustling street. The constant clamor may persist, but for a precious moment, it ceases to be the focus of our attention. In this temporary sanctuary, you find yourself immersed in a peaceful environment conducive to deep introspection and self-understanding. Taking a break from social media is not an act of escape, but rather an expression of self-care, a discerning choice to prioritize what nourishes and strengthens us while letting go of what drains our vitality. During this pause, take note of the profound transformation that unfolds within your mental landscape, a sense of calm, presence, and heightened awareness of your own thoughts and emotions. This heightened self-awareness lies at the very core of Stoic philosophy, empowering us to recognize what falls within the realm of our control and to relinquish our grip on what lies beyond our influence. Just as we cannot halt the falling of rain, we can choose to seek shelter and appreciate the soothing sound of the droplets without getting drenched. Interrupting our engagement with social media may feel like leaping from a speeding train, but it is in the stillness of this detachment that we discover the clarity we seek. When temporarily disengaging from the digital world, heed the sage words of Seneca, and use this precious time to immerse yourself in enriching activities such as reading, walking in nature, journaling, or pursuing hobbies that nourish your spirit. This break is an invitation to reconnect with your authentic self, a sacred moment to rediscover your essence in the embrace of silence, far from the collective tumult of the online realm. The seventh step in the journey of detachment beckons us to deliberately focus on our most fundamental needs. As we traverse this transformative path, it is crucial to direct our attention to the very core of our being. Here we encounter the beating heart of Stoicism, the unwavering focus on what truly matters for our inner growth and well-being. This entails shedding the superfluous, the noise, and the trivialities that clutter our lives, in order to cultivate that which genuinely nourishes the soul. We must venture beyond the realm of material needs, delving deeper into the aspects that sustain us emotionally, morally, and developmentally. Envision your life as a lush garden, and ponder the essential elements that contribute to your flourishing. Just as sunlight and water are vital for the growth of plants, identify the indispensable components that fuel your emotional and spiritual development. Epicurus, a sage who was born and thrived amidst adversity, possessed a profound understanding of the importance of focusing on what is truly essential. His teachings encourage us to discern between the necessary and the superfluous, recognizing that true wealth lies not in the accumulation of possessions, but in the cultivation of few needs. Apply this philosophy to your emotional life, engaging in deep reflection to identify what is necessary for you to feel fulfilled, stable, and at peace. In a world saturated with choices and distractions, remember that often less is more. Finding contentment in simplicity and depth requires a thoughtful consideration of what brings authentic happiness and inner tranquility. In practice, this may involve dedicating precious moments to reflect on what ignites genuine joy within your being, whether it be in the solace of solitude, the depth of meaningful conversations, the immersion in a cherished hobby, or any other activity that nourishes your spirit. Identifying these essential needs and elevating them to the forefront of your priorities is akin to packing for a transformative journey, carefully selecting only those elements that add true value to your experience. This intentional focus facilitates the process of detachment from what is unnecessary, be it individuals or circumstances that do not resonate with your fundamental needs. By centering your existence around these core necessities, you establish a solid foundation of unwavering stability and profound contentment. It is important to recognize that this is not a singular, isolated exercise, but rather a continuous process, a perpetual return to what truly matters. As you navigate the winding paths of life, make it a practice to consistently revisit your fundamental needs, adapting and realigning them as you evolve and transform. This focus becomes your guiding compass, illuminating your way through the intricate tapestry of life with unparalleled clarity and unwavering purpose. Living intentionally, rather than merely existing, lies at the very heart of Stoic philosophy. If you find yourself captivated by these insights, I encourage you to share your thoughts and reflections in the comments section, as your engagement plays a vital role in amplifying the reach of this transformative content. If words elude you in this moment, simply express your appreciation by declaring, "Gratitude is the key," and include today's date as a testament to your presence and participation. Let us continue this journey together, exploring the depths of Stoic wisdom. The eighth step, the celebration of gratitude and the recognition of the present, represents a pivotal turning point in our journey towards detachment. Here we immerse ourselves in the profound virtue of gratitude, which stands tall as a central pillar of Stoic philosophy. This stage beckons us to pause and cast an appreciative gaze upon the blessings and valuable lessons that are woven into the fabric of our present experiences. The practice of gratitude extends far beyond the mere act of expressing thanks for the joyous moments in life. It encompasses the ability to recognize and value the precious learning opportunities that arise from even the most challenging circumstances. By cultivating a grateful spirit, we unlock the power to perceive the world and our experiences through an entirely new lens. Obstacles that once seemed insurmountable transform into stepping stones, guiding us towards personal growth in the fortification of our character. This paradigm shift prompts us to redirect our focus from perceived deficiencies to a deep appreciation of the abundant blessings within our reach. The consistent practice of acknowledging and celebrating these blessings, whether they manifest as meaningful encounters, moments of awe-inspired contemplation of natural beauty, or instances of profound serenity and introspection, enhances our capacity to live fully and consciously in the present moment, bolstering our emotional resilience. This practice can be likened to the art of weaving a rich tapestry of experiences, where each thread of gratitude contributes vibrant color and texture to the grand mosaic of our existence. This step invites us to embrace life in its entirety, welcoming each experience as a precious opportunity for learning and personal enrichment. By integrating gratitude into our journey of detachment, we unlock the doors to a deeper connection with the present moment and a profound understanding of the true meaning of life. It is as if we are embarking on an uncharted treasure hunt, where the true wealth lies not only in the tangible possessions we accumulate, but also in the invaluable lessons we extract from our experiences. I wholeheartedly invite you to embrace this eighth step with unbridled enthusiasm and an insatiable curiosity, for it holds the key to a life of unparalleled fullness and profound significance. Step 9 calls us to embrace flexibility and cultivate a willingness to change. In this crucial stage of our journey towards detachment, we are challenged to accept not only the transient nature of all things, but also the inherent unpredictability of the world around us. Life unfolds as a ceaseless flow of events, some of which lie beyond the realm of our control. However, what remains firmly within our grasp is our attitude and response to these ever-shifting circumstances. Flexibility of mind in this context transcends mere passive acceptance of change. It is an active posture of adaptation. It entails the courage to release our grip on outdated conceptions and attachments when necessary, and to embrace the unknown with unwavering resolve. This process can be likened to navigating the turbulent waters of a river, constantly adjusting our course as the currents carry us along. It is important to note that this does not imply a relinquishment of our core values and principles, but rather a willingness to find innovative and adaptable ways to apply them in diverse situations. The practice of flexibility also nurtures the development of emotional resilience. By accepting change as an integral part of the tapestry of life, we minimize the resistance and suffering that often accompany our futile attempts to fight against the inevitable. Instead, we learn to flow with the ever-changing circumstances, transforming challenges into golden opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Moreover, flexibility empowers us to perceive the hidden potential for positive transformation, even in the face of the most adverse situations. This does not entail a denial of suffering or a minimization of difficulty, but rather a commitment to extract valuable lessons from these experiences and utilize them as catalysts for personal evolution. Ultimately, Step 9 beckons us to engage in a graceful dance with life, embracing its myriad changes and unexpected twists with a spirit of grace and humility. It serves as a poignant reminder that life is an ongoing journey of continuous discovery, and it is our capacity to adapt and learn that enables us to thrive amidst the undulating waves of uncertainty. By adopting flexibility as a fundamental guiding principle in our pursuit of detachment, we equip ourselves with the necessary tools to navigate the complexities of existence, paving the way for a richer, more meaningful, and resilient life. If you find yourself captivated by the profound insights shared thus far, I urge you not to miss out on the opportunity to delve deeper into the transformative power of Stoic philosophy. Purchase the ebook Stoicism in the 21st Century, Ancient Strategies for Modern Challenges, now, and unlock the keys to prosperity, abundance, and improved relationships. The link to this invaluable resource can be found in the pinned comment below. Step 10. Practice empathy and sharing. In the 10th step of our journey towards detachment, we shift our focus to the cultivation of empathy and the practice of sharing. Drawing inspiration from the timeless principles of Stoicism, we recognize the profound importance of forging deep connections with others and actively contributing to their well-being. Empathy, at its core, is the ability to understand and share the feelings of those around us. In this step, we learn to listen with an attentive ear, to step into the shoes of others, and to acknowledge their unique perspectives and emotions. By doing so, we establish more meaningful relationships built on a foundation of understanding and solidarity. Sharing, on the other hand, involves taking proactive steps to contribute to the well-being of others. This can manifest in various forms, from offering a listening ear and emotional support to providing tangible assistance and resources. By engaging in the practice of sharing, we not only enrich the lives of those around us, but also strengthen our own sense of purpose and fulfillment. As we navigate this step, it is crucial to remember that detachment does not equate to distancing ourselves from human connections. Rather, it is about transforming these relationships into more meaningful and authentic bonds. Empathy and sharing serve as bridges that connect us to others on a profound and genuine level. By actively practicing empathy and sharing, we become agents of positive change, contributing to a more compassionate and supportive world. Our actions align with the Stoic values of virtue and kindness, enabling us to lead fulfilling lives where detachment does not breed indifference, but rather heightens our awareness and deepens our connections with those around us. Step 11. Nourish your mind and body. In the 11th step of our path towards detachment, we turn our attention inward, focusing on the nurturing of both our mind and body. This step serves as a vital component in maintaining emotional and physical equilibrium as we navigate the complexities of life. We begin by tending to the well-being of our mind through the practice of mindfulness and self-reflection. Mindfulness, a practice that invites us to be fully present in the moment, serves as a powerful tool in our journey of self-discovery. By observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we cultivate a sense of mental clarity, allowing us to navigate the turbulent waters of life with greater ease and grace. This practice helps us to reduce the burden of stress as we learn to approach our experiences with a newfound sense of perspective and understanding. Self-reflection, on the other hand, provides us with a mirror to explore the depths of our inner world. By taking the time to examine our patterns of thinking and behavior, we uncover valuable insights into areas where we can grow and flourish. This introspective journey enables us to identify the seeds of personal transformation, planting them in the fertile soil of our minds and nurturing them with the light of self-awareness. Furthermore, we recognize the importance of nourishing our minds through the pursuit of knowledge and creative expression. By dedicating time to reading, learning, and engaging in activities that stimulate our creativity, we expand the horizons of our understanding and keep our minds agile and curious. This intellectual and creative sustenance serves as a wellspring of inspiration, fueling our personal growth and enriching our lives with new ideas and perspectives. Just as we tend to the needs of our mind, we must also honor the temple of our body. We embrace the wisdom of healthy eating, regular exercise, and adequate rest, recognizing that our physical well-being is the foundation upon which we build a life of vitality and purpose. The body, as the vessel that carries us through the journey of life, deserves our utmost care and attention. This step serves as a powerful reminder that detachment is not solely about freeing ourselves from the shackles of worry and stress, but also about investing in our own physical and mental well-being. As we nourish our mind and body, we cultivate the resilience and serenity needed to face life's challenges with grace and wisdom, aligning ourselves with the timeless principles of Stoic virtue. Self-care in this context becomes an essential pillar on the path of detachment. By tending to our own needs, we create a solid foundation from which we can navigate the complexities of life with greater ease and clarity. This act of self-nurturing is not a selfish indulgence, but rather a profound expression of self-love and respect, enabling us to show up in the world as our best selves. When we embark on the path of detachment, whether from complications, people, or situations, we find a treasure trove of profound insights and practical guidance within the teachings of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy, with its roots stretching back millennia, encourages us to step back from the fray of life and engage in a process of deep reflection and contemplation. Stoicism invites us to carefully examine the reasons that compel us to seek detachment, to engage in enlightening dialogues with trusted confidants, to establish healthy boundaries for our emotional reactions, and to consider the far-reaching consequences of our choices. As we distance ourselves from the constant barrage of external influences, such as the incessant demands of social media, and focus instead on our essential needs, our actions begin to align with the timeless principles of Stoic wisdom. The teachings of Stoicism shine like a guiding light, illuminating the path towards a life of inner tranquility and resilience. This philosophy reminds us that detachment is not synonymous with emotional coldness or indifference, but rather a means of navigating the intricate tapestry of human relationships and life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Stoicism equips us with the tools to face life's uncertainties and adversities with a sense of serenity and strength, empowering us to cultivate deeper and more meaningful connections with ourselves and others. By embracing the principles of virtue, wisdom, and emotional fortitude, we unlock the potential for a more conscious and balanced existence. Thus, Stoicism proves to be an invaluable companion on the journey of detachment, offering a roadmap for personal growth and transformation. Its teachings serve as a constant source of inspiration and guidance, helping us to navigate the complexities of life with greater clarity, purpose, and inner peace. If you have found value in these words, I encourage you to subscribe to this channel, leave a like, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, in the face of life's challenges and uncertainties, always hold fast to the power of gratitude, for it is the key that unlocks the door to a life of abundance and joy.